Yippee! We're live! Oh my god. I guess I better put a hat on. Is anyone even here? Oh, there's two people. Hi! Welcome to Last Minute Saturday Morning Live. Okay, can I go like this? Okay, that's a bit better. What the hell is this? This will be allowed to select from... I don't know. Okay. Hi, every million people. Who's there? I don't want to wear this stupid hat. Okay, not this again. Who's here? How you doing? It's Audra. Patricia! And Smiley. Smiley and Shorty are here. Yeah, Stefan fixed the internet a little bit. I gotta cover my fuck. Did you see my grays? Every time I have this issue. Anywho, hey Keith, how you doing? I want to know the update on what you're doing, because last time it was a long time ago, I think. Oh my god, I have like mascara in my eye. But yeah, my friend landlord person fixed the internet enough that it's not gonna crap out apparently. So we'll see how long this lasts for. Look it, Puerto Vallarta. Not bad, right? Oh my goodness, we're back in action. Yeah. And if you didn't know, it's whale season here. So if you're lucky, there might be a whale jumping behind me here. You know? Okay, it's too freaking bright to not wear shades, as usual. How are you all doing out there? All 6 of you. Thanks for the thumbs up. How cold is everyone? Bless you! Salud! Anyway, I just thought I'd come on because I've dropped the ball for the billionth time. My stepmom's writing me. And I thought, hey, why don't I just give it a shot and see if I can do it from my place? I'm up here in the nosebleed section and up behind the Church of Guadalupe, which you can see right there. The famous Puerto Vallarta church. And to be honest, even here, to me, is a little chilly, even though I'm in a bikini right now. This is new on a Sunday. I know Stefan fixed all this stuff in this house that was driving me nuts. Like the hot tub broke, so it only gets so hot. Poor me, I know. Poor me. But he fixed it so it'll get hot again. And I don't know, I have something in my eye. Sorry about that. And he fixed my sink, the tap in my sink, which was like, you could literally go write a novel while the shit was filling up because it was like, now it's like too hard, but it's awesome. And helped my sister move to Calgary. Nice 5-day drive, 5K probably. House up for sale! Congrats! Cool. Yeah, he came and fixed a bunch of stuff, so God is good. I'm being spoiled as usual. And sorry. Something's in my eye. I'm trying, man. This is new. Yeah, so Sunday I had 2 plans for yesterday, which keeps happening Saturdays. Like I had a tour to Quimixto, and then I was supposed to do a big ass hike from Boca to Quimixto yesterday, but I stubbed the shit out of my toe. So anyways, whatever. I'm winging it, you guys, but thanks for showing up. Sorry about the shades and the hat. My hair looks like shit as usual. Okay, I'll go like that. We're here in Vallarta. My dad is here with my stepmom. And it's just been busy as heck. Like all of a sudden, it's like everyone showed up into town, like really good friends, my family, and all this stuff is going on at once. So anyway, hopefully Que Sera shows up. You guys. So Patricia says, so cold. Coldest start to February here in 40 years. Sorry. I'm going to go to the beach for you today. No problems. So, yeah. But it's funny because, like, here now in the morning, I know you're going to all tell me to shut the F up, but it's kind of cold. Like, cold. Like, you're like, I'm wearing like a big ass black thick hoodie with a hood when I walk the dogs in the morning because it's actually quite chilly. And then it gets hot and then it gets cool at night again. So I don't know. Patricia, when are you going to come here and fix my hair? I have waited long enough. Get your butt over here. Okay, where was I? If anyone has any questions about what it's like to live in Puerto Vallarta, how did I end up here? If you have anything to do with Puerto Vallarta, how I ended up moving here, because of course this just in the last week or something, I've had couples come up to me and they're like, you're the reason why, or Naked Jaguar Tours, that we moved here. So I know most people are like, well, if she can do it, I'm sure we'll figure it out. You know what I mean? So you need me for a hair session. I know. Yes, come and stay with me. Just come and stay with me. Yes. The answer is yes. Just grab yourself a flight and come and stay. I might have to charge you a tiny little fee because I try not to take advantage because I have horseshoes up my butt that I even get to live here. So it'd be like minuscule. So, and we'll have like pajama parties and play records. You can do my hair. Look at how long it is. Isn't that weird? I know everyone's like bored out of their mind. Anyways, so everyone's dropping off. But yeah, if you have any questions for me or you have anything to share about something back home, do it. We can have a quick chat. I don't know. I don't need to be here for a full hour. I just thought I'd say hi and touch base with whoever the hell happens to be around. And that's that. Chevy. I'm over in the Versailles neighborhood. I also found it chilly. See? I'm not making this shit up. Should I go like that? Okay. Yeah, it's weird. It's a little crispy like the wind. Because, you know, if you've been on my lives, I'm usually like sweating to death. But it literally is winter here as well. So, yeah, morning and evening, it's a little bit cool. Helped my... Okay, what else is going on? Come visit me, Patricia. I need my hair done. Okay, that's a boring topic now. I'll definitely be enjoying the Bahia de Banderas beaches this year. It's -9. God damn. That's not funny, Keith. That is not funny. Wow, it's cold. Okay, it's not cold here. Let's just face the facts. I'm in a bikini. Yeah, it seems like in Canada it's been extra cold this year. Is it me? Record colds? Stop. I am on my way. I will pay and do anyone who needs it. PJ party. With wine. With champagne. Awesome. Seriously, come. If you can handle the stairs. I don't think... Oh, yeah, you came here. You did my hair right here, didn't you? So you know the stairs. So, yeah, come visit. Everyone here, come visit me. You can stay with me. Just joking. Brad's here. I was PV middle of Jan, and it was much more humid than other Januaries I've been there. I know, there's weird weather's just like all over the place, right? Yeah, there are certain days where you're like, whoa, I'm sweating again. Because like after 6 months of humidity where you're like dying. Hey, Neil. You know, but yeah, you must have seen that, Neil, like that tiny little smidge of humidity. Now Neil's back in Freezingville in Canada. End of Bear Week today and Dia de la Independencia mañana. long weekend in Vallarta. See, Neil is helping me come up with topics to talk. Right, Neil? Do you know what they did yesterday? There was a protest. Did you know about this? But I went to see some friends because I canceled my hike because I smashed my toe. And I had to go the long way because they literally closed the main drag for an entire 24 hours. So in order to get to Marina Vallarta, you had to do this big, huge detour, and it was packed, like total traffic jam. So I literally, you don't even want to know how much I paid to get from here to Marina. But I was like, just get me there. It was ridiculous. But the taxi driver was a really nice guy. But yeah, seriously, dudes, all 1,200 of you, tell me something. What are you going to have for lunch today? My dad's in town. By the way, I already said that, but we're going to go get molcajetes for dinner. And if you don't know what that is, and you come to Mexico, and this was more common in Los Cabos, they have them everywhere, but it's like this dish that they serve in these stone bowls. So it has like cheese, seafood, meat, like you can do mixed seafood and meat and chicken, and it has like cactus and onion, and it's all cheesy and delicious, and it's baked. The whole stone bowl is put into an oven. So when they bring it to you, do not touch it. Do not lick it. Do not touch it. Do not spill it. And it's really heavy, but it's like, so it's cooking the whole time you have it. So it's boiling hot, and you get fresh tortillas. So you can put like the cheesy stuff into the tortilla. They're freaking epic. So that's what we're having for dinner tonight. If you guys want to come, let me know. But yeah, and then we might go to a French restaurant tomorrow. So just saying, I'm going to be eating a lot in the next couple days. But yeah, because here's another tip. If you like French cuisine, like authentic French cuisine in Puerto Vallarta, there's this incredible restaurant called Café de Flores. It's at the very edge of Cinco de Diciembre. Just look it up, Café de Flores. And it's a Mexican chef, but she's probably a French trained chef because she has authentic, and the restaurant is French. The cocktails are epic. And if you get tired of freaking quesadillas and you want a little creme brulee and roasted duck and whatnot, look it up because it's authentic French cuisine, and I've been there a couple times. It's freaking out of this world. It's a treat. It's not free, but it's worth spending a little extra dough. It's a good place for a special occasion or something. I'm just winging it here, dude. And Neil mentioned that it's been Bear Week, and it has been Bear Week. And if you don't know what that is, these giant men, burly men that are gay, burly, massive men with beards and hair all over their bodies and big bellies and whatnot, giant bear men. There's been like 1,000 trillion of them here, all walking up and down the beach and swimming and dancing and partying, and like they're just everywhere. These cuddly men. And I actually saw this dude on the beach. I'm just going to keep chatting. So if you guys have any questions, give me a freaking holler. I saw this dude on the beach the other day. And I literally had to ask him, I'm like, can I take a photo of you? And if you haven't seen this, wait, I'll show you what the bears look like. Wait. Not that anyone asked, but if you're curious and you want to go get cuddled by a big burly dude, the entire beach for the last week looks like that. So if you want to get cuddled, come for Bear Week next year because you just missed it, folks. And yeah. And here's another tip is I went to my favorite Italian restaurant since I'm in Mexico. It's called, what the hell is it called again, Neil? L'Angolo di Napoli. And they mill their own flour. So all the pizza and all the bread, it's all authentic, chewy, like Italian, real Napoli, Naples, like cuisine. And it's freaking insane. And we shared gnocchi pizza and a big like appetizer of like caprese salad. I'm just giving you some ideas. If you happen to come, that's one of my favorite restaurants in town. There's 23 people here. Thanks for showing up to the impromptu Sunday morning live with Audra, because I keep not doing lives on Saturday. But yeah, if you like, one of my favorite restaurants here is called L'Angolo di Napoli, and I'll try to put links to these restaurants below in case you come into town. So I'm recommending French, Italian, and a Mexican place for the molcajetes, which is margarita time, I guess, which I never go to, but they actually have really good food there. But yeah, we had an amazing meal there. I don't know why I'm even talking about this, so I'll shut up now. Where am I? Yeah, the bears. Okay, yeah, so I was on the beach the other day and this guy showed up. I wanted to show you a picture of him. He had so much hair. I know you don't want to see it. I'm going to show you anyways. On his body, where the hell is this guy? I had to just say, can I take a picture of you? Because it was like covered. I'm like, I hope you have an OnlyFans page because you're going to be like a millionaire. Look at this dude. Just saying. And his back was worse. I know, you're all gross. He was really nice, though. He's from New York City. Hold on a sec. I got to say hi to you. Look who's here. Shirley! Shirley's in the house. Oh my God, my freaking hair. Anyway, so yeah, Bear Week just passed. It's apparently it's the second most busy week in Vallarta next to New Year's, if that's possible. That's crazy, right? So imagine if you need to get cuddled by a furry giant man, come next year to Bear Week. He's not being very camera friendly today. Anyway, that was fun. Everyone looked like they're having a blast, but I guess the beach will be quiet today now unless today's the last day. What else is going on here? +6 in Edmonton. That's not so bad, right? You doing a lot of digging, shoveling? Blockade ended last night. Yeah, it was crazy. Did you hear about the protest, that woman that was killed in a car accident? You guys don't want to know. But there's a big protest because apparently the guy that hit her was set free because I probably shouldn't talk about it, but he's friends with it's a political inside job and everyone's freaking out about it. Understandably. Okay, Patricia, go book your ticket. I'm not joking. Okay, what else is going on? Love the stairs, love the workout. I lost 35 pounds, so I need a vacation workout. That would be perfect. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I paid 600 pesos to get from here to Marina. And it usually would be like 100 or something. And I just went, I don't care. Like I couldn't get a cab. No one was going that way. And my Uber won't freaking work. So I got totally trapped. So I was like, okay, I'm like, will you take 5? And he wouldn't. But I could see why after we were in the car for 10 years to get over there, why he asked for so much. So he wasn't even ripping me off, but that was freaking expensive. Often comes with cubs too. Little bear cubs. But they aren't hairy. The small ones are completely hairless, if that's what you're talking about. Hey, Rick! Ricky 3 Bears is in the house. I forgot to tell you that you were a stud back in the day. So that picture you sent me. Neil, wood-fire pizza oven. Are you talking about Napoli? That place kicks ass. Oh my God. The Italian restaurant I took you to, I think it was amazing. Did we go for Italian? Why don't I remember that? What time is it? 11:29. Oh, weird. It's time to pray, everybody. That's the church right there. That's where the noise is coming from. yeah, L'Angolo di Napoli. We got an amazing pizza. We got fresh gnocchi that had like basil and like really basic, like nothing too fancy. And then this like prosciutto and melon and arugula. Like we were just like dying. My parents were, or my dad and his wife were like, okay, we're coming back. I know we're in Mexico, but really that place is amazing. Did we go there? Why can't I remember that? Too much acid, man. Just joking. Okay, what else? I think there should be a doggy week. There is, I think. Or there's doggy days where people show off their pugs and stuff like that. It's freaking great, let me tell you. What else is going on, everybody? You're checking flights now. You should. Do it. Do it. Do it. Final warning to get to Mass at noon. Right. You got 29 minutes to run over to the church so you won't get struck down by the good Lord. Repent! Repent! So, yeah, what else is going on over here? Yeah. Things have been interesting. And I don't know what else to say. So, yeah, if you have anything to share, let me know. I have a tour booked for next week. I took a couple people on a tour, two tours last week, which is cool. Everyone wants to go to Quimixto. And now I hope it's not my fault, but Quimixto is getting kind of busy. And it used to be like a friggin' ghost town. But I think what's really happening is, and if you don't know who Quimixto is, like behind me is Banderas Bay, and you can see the mountains that go all the way over to here. This is kind of like Yelapa, but like back, I don't know, it's in reverse. This away, Quimixto is about an hour south by bus and boat. And it's like, I always call it like Gilligan's Island. It's very rustic, very simple. It's peaceful, gorgeous, has a waterfall, best beach in town, beautiful restaurants. It's just like really beautiful place to walk, and the river cuts through it. It's just spectacular. Jungle everywhere. If you want to go on a tour, let me know, because it's absolutely gorgeous place, and it's super fun. I went last week, and you can either hike up to the waterfalls, which is about a 30-minute walk. There's a 3 hills, so it's not super easy, but now that the temperature is better, you can do it. Or you can hire horses, which is really fun, and you'll have a guide and they'll take you up, and that only takes like 10 minutes. Or you can take ATVs, which is why I think it's busy there now. They have like 3 trillion ATVs. They paved the path up to the waterfall, so now when you get off the boat, you can just an entire family can hop on an ATV and get blazed up to the waterfall, and you can start drinking beer and eating guacamole and chips in no time. So anyway, but I had a friend that went there yesterday, and he said the restaurants were freaking swamped, which is weird for it to be that busy. So things are changing, unfortunately. But I keep promoting it, so what do you freaking expect? By the way, thanks for showing up. This is called the Sunday Morning Ramble. If you have any questions about anything at all, I'll try to answer them. If you want to book a tour, I'll put my email below when I'm finished with this. I'll put some links in my email. And if you're coming into town, you want to go on a little adventure with me, let me know. And I'll do that with you, and we'll have tons of fun. What else is going on? My wife went to Quimixto last month. It was wonderful. Isn't it great? I mean, yeah, you can't really beat it. Yelapa is another thing. To me, you need a bit more time if you want to properly explore Yelapa, but that's also worth doing. You just leave a little earlier so you can really, really savor and get all of the little pieces in, because there's more to Yelapa than Quimixto, I would say. But yeah, both places are really great to visit. So, Ron, you're so funny. What else is going on? You retracted. Ramble on. Love it. Hey, Rob, how you doing? Yeah. So, it's high season here, and there's no cruise ship in today. Is there, Neil? No. Usually cruise ships come in on like, and you'll see over there, or it's that freaking way. They'll park like somewhere over there, but they let off like 3 trillion tourists for the day. They usually come Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And then all of a sudden the sidewalks, there's these freaking massive tours, like everywhere. There's people everywhere. And then I guess they leave around 4 or something, and all of a sudden it's dead again. And like, plus, I don't know. I'm just talking about if you're interested in coming to Port Vallarta. You must be if you're listening to this bullshit. My ramble. But yeah, so it just keeps changing. It's like was swamped at Christmas and New Year's, like more than I've ever seen. The amount of people here, it was crazy. And then it kind of, everyone disappears, and then there's influxes. It just keeps going. So I don't know. Neil, give me another talking point. So tomorrow is what day? Independence Day? No, we did that already. Let me see. Yeah, we should all just go get a pizza together. That's so good. Oh, Independence Day is tomorrow. I thought, okay, that wasn't Independence. That was Revolution Day. Okay, so tomorrow's, I wish I could not wear my shades, but it's seriously so bright here. Okay, I'm going to keep rambling. I got nothing else to talk about. 26 cruise ships in January. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. By the way, how was everyone's January so far? Mine was a little funky, but February is going to kick ass. And by the way, it's February 1st. Happy February. This month is supposed to be really good, and that's the plan. I'm done with bullshit. Hands up if you're ready for some good shit to happen in your life. Yeah, so tell me if your January kicked grass. It was wonky. Because if you're into the flaky stuff, which it isn't flaky, but we're at the very end of a 14-year cycle apparently, and we're going to be in a brand new energy. If you're into that kind of stuff. Keith! How's the weather where you are? I don't know why. Why do we care about the weather? But it's kind of interesting, right? Fewer whales close in because water is unusually warm this year. I thought it was the other way around. Yeah, I've seen way less whales this year. Way less. Like usually it's a daily, you sight, every single day you'll see some out there. Not this year. I've had little bits and bobs here and there, and I've seen people post pictures of really good whale stuff. Actually, Appel took photos the other day right in front of La Coretta. There were freaking whales breaching, and he got pictures of like multiple breaches and huge tail shots and stuff. I'm like, dude, next time shoot it horizontally so I can use it for my videos. And by the way, I'm late on my last video because I'm freaking bored of editing. So if someone wants to come and do that for me, that'd be really nice. Just saying. That's the truth. Constitution Day. Which one is it? Hey, Rick, have you seen many whales in Bucerias? Have you had the same experience? I want to come visit you. I know I always say that, but okay, thanks to the 15 people here taking part in this incredible talk. What else is going on? February is the longest, shortest month of the year. Yeah, that's very surrealist of you. We are so ready. It's a shit show here in the US. I think everyone should just move to Mexico at this point. Just saying. Just saying. But same as in PV, further out could be the crowds. I know, because like right here, you'll see all these boats come out and chase a freaking whale down, and it's probably a mom with a baby, which they're not supposed to do. So I don't know if they run away. The whales are running away. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, here we are in Puerto Vallarta. And I could show you the bougainvillea, but no, I might lose internet connection. But this is kind of cool that I have internet up here now. So if I continue with my Saturday morning lives or Sunday, I'll be doing it from here, because doing it at those restaurants was driving me nuts. Like, it was so loud and distracting and everything like that. So anyway, so what does this say? I've also been hearing about check stops for alcohol and immigration checks have at least photo of your passport with you. Oh yeah, I heard that you need your for locals, I guess, like your residency cards are being checked. Like, what the fuck is going on here, you guys? The world is falling apart. But just saying, I want to know why Que Sera Sera isn't here. That worries me. She hasn't responded this morning. She's a good friend, and we try to keep track of each other, so she probably didn't sleep, so she's sleeping now, because we all have insomnia around here. I actually had a good night's sleep last night. Okay, seriously, if you have any questions or anything to share, please say something, because I'm almost out of ideas at this point. Been living for the last few months. Ooh, like I'm Bill Murray in Groundhog Day. Can't wait to get down to PB. Do it! What does that mean to you, Keith? So, like, the routine is just boring the shit out of you? I have a routine here, too. You know, I try to do the yoga, journaling, walk the dogs. Well, first I'll do coffee, journaling, walk the dogs, then yoga. That's the routine. That's the Groundhog Day routine here. And then I try to actually get work done, and then I don't. Is that part of your routine? Okay, I don't know. So, S. What does that mean, man? When are you coming back to PV? But yeah, does time not just fly by these days now? Like, I know everyone always says the older you get, time moves faster. And of course, I've experienced that now that I'm 25 and everything. But yeah, time's flying, man, because this high season is going to be gone in 2 seconds, and it's going to be hot again and crazy in summer. So, but I may actually be coming to Toronto in the summer. I was just invited to visit a friend there. Did he say Toronto or Quebec? But I was like, that's a good idea, because usually I know, I'm sorry, I'm just rambling, but I usually just go see my mom. But who needs to see moms when I could go to Quebec instead? Okay, what did he say? Oh, it's in Montreal. So if anyone's in Montreal in July, I might be there. Just saying. It'll be hot there, right? I think Jazz Fest is around that time. Anyway. So what are you guys going to do this week? What's happening? Can someone help me out here? Patricia, what will you be doing with your dad while he's visiting? If you come to Toronto, I'll meet up with you. Let me know about that also. I'll be in Montreal. So come visit me in Montreal. Which I haven't been to Quebec for about 1 billion years. So that would be fun, right? When the hell was I that? I think I was there last when my friend got married, which was like 2010 or something like that. Holy cow, time flies. Yeah, it's been a long time. There was something else I was going to do this summer. I don't generally plan, but yeah, if anyone wants to invite me over, I'll come visit. My dad's about to leave, so he's already been here for a while, and he's staying at an Airbnb not far from that place you were staying at. And actually, Ron checked that place out, and he really liked it. And if he ever comes back, Ron, because he canceled his trip 2 or 3 times, I'm not giving you a hard time. But yeah, so my dad is leaving in like 2 days. So we're basically going to meet at the beach today, go for dinner tonight. We have dinner plans tomorrow night, and then he's taking off. So that's it. And otherwise, we've did some beach days together. He just got a new knee, so he's still like got a bit of pain, and he's really slow, so he has a cane. So he's kind of been a bit of a shut-in, which is weird because my dad, thanks to the whole 50... Smiley! Come and say hi to everybody. Where are you going? Look how cute she is. Who's a cutie? Smiley, focus. Hi. Thank you. See why she's called Smiley? Yeah, anyway. He's my dad was like this big ass personality, crazy motherfucker. And now he's kind of like slowed down. I don't know what's going on with him. Like maybe his true self has finally arrived. Hopefully he's not watching that. But he's been more of a shut-in and like keeping a little bit small and not like usually be out dancing and all this stuff, but he can't now because yeah, he's 75 and he got a new hip last year and he got a new knee a couple months ago. So anyway, that's the way it is. We're all getting a little bit older. Are we not? Does anyone manage? I'm going to try to age backwards using the power of my mind. That's my strategy. I'll let you know how it goes. Okay. What else is going on? Been living for the last few months. Like, okay, we already did that. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing with my dad. Ricky's here. Feb 17, 18, 19 is the Boosterius Chalk Art Festival. Excuse me. Oh, that's... They closed down a couple of blocks of Lazara. Oh, maybe I'll come visit that. Because they had one here last year. And it was like some really, really beautiful pieces for sure. And Smiley started walking all over them. I'm like, dude, get the... Because I'm a deadbeat mom without the leashes and whatnot. So like she started walking on the art. But yeah, that'd be kind of a fun one to come visit. And we'll go for a beer. Or maybe one of your limonadas with a shot of tequila on the side. Though, yeah, I took my mom, my dad. Okay, everyone's dropping off. I'm going to sign out soon because what time is it? I won't bore you much longer. But yeah, one of my other favorite places, and I'll put this down below too, if you want, curious about some of my favorite spots, is Las Brasas, which is our watering hole. By the way, Francis is still in town. I forgot to say this. If anyone liked my videos that had Francis, my friend's dad, he's 85, he's super fun. I get Francis to myself next week. So we're going to start going on some adventures. I'm going to shoot those. And you'll get to see Francis again because he's been kind of busy with all sorts of stuff. But yeah, like... I'm going to have him to myself and I'm going to force him to go on some adventures with me and it's going to be fun. But what the hell was I saying? Oh yeah, we went, that's where Francis likes to get a drink or whatever, is Las Brasas, which is on the Rio Quali, where we call it Cat Island. There's cats everywhere. And my stepmom had 1.5 margaritas and she was practically getting naked running around the city, screaming around. You have to be careful with tequilas. It's, that shit is sneaky. So if you come into town, do not drink. I would say one is too many. I don't generally drink margaritas, but be careful. It literally erases your freaking memory. Like there's a place back here called Casa Elena before everyone leaves, or like something like that. A really old spot where like Elizabeth Taylor and all these celebrities and shit, they used to go there to have margaritas. Their margaritas are like this freaking big. And I had 2 one night with a friend. The next morning I was like, I made soup. Like I had pots in my sink. Like I was like, that is not cool. I was like operating a gas stove when, yeah. Anyway, be careful if you come here and drink tequila. That shit is freaking sneaky. Hands up if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, we're gonna wind down soon. Almost like now. What am I missing? Very impressive artists. Limonadas at the backyard. Let's say make a date. And then you can tell me how I need to fix my YouTube channel face to face. How about that? Ah! I'll come to Michigan. Yeah, I get I'm sort of in charge of Francis and his girl, his friend Mara, for starting kind of tomorrow. Mara leaves on the 6th, and then I'll have him for like 10 days. So I'm going to take him on some adventures, but I have to make sure he stays alive. The plan is to not lose Francis anywhere. And same with me. And that's the news from Puerto Vallarta. Yeah. So if you have any final parting questions, let me know. Thanks for showing up. It's fun to do this. I'm glad I can do it from home because it's so much easier, obviously, to get organized and not carry my computer around. And I have kind of like 2 videos in the shoot that I just severely lacking. Not that you give a shit, but I'll try to get you a video soon is what I'm trying to say here. That's all I can say at this point. I need some brand new content. Nothing that I've done before. So that's it. So you guys all have beautiful days. I don't know. What are you going to do today? Are you all like snowed in most places or what? Thanks for showing up. Thanks for the comments and questions and thumbs up. Gracias. I'm going to try to be here next week on Saturday. Well, it might be Sunday again. I might actually have a tour on Saturday. See, everything's just like wonky. But yeah, and we can meet up and just say hi if it means anything to anyone. And otherwise, thanks for showing up and have a beautiful day. May love and light follow you wherever you go, and inner peace and inner wisdom and butterflies and whatnot. If you see a ladybug today, let me know, okay? I'm on the lookout for a ladybug. So that's it. Have a beautiful day. Thanks for showing up. Thanks, Tamil. Right back at you, dude. Have a great day, and adios. Yay!